Today we will learn about biogeography and states and its scope. Biogeography concept, definition, nature and scope. Biogeography is a branch of geography that studies the past and present distribution of the world's many animal and plant species and is usually considered to be a part of physical geography as it often relates to the examination of the physical environment and how it affected species and shaped their distribution across the world. Alfred Russel Wallace studied the distribution of flora and fauna in the Amazon basin and the Malay archipelago in the late 19th century. His research was essential to the further development of biogeography, and he is considered the father of biogeography. Biogeography is the study of the geographic distribution of plants, animals, and other forms of life. It is concerned not only with habitation patterns but also with the factors responsible for variations in distribution. Strictly speaking, biogeography is a branch of biology, but physical geographers have made important contributions, particularly in the study of flora. Modern advancements in the classification of vegetation and the preparation of maps of vegetation began in the 20th century with the work of American botanist Forrest Reeve, Homer L. Sands, Hugh M. Robb, and others. Biogeographic studies have divided Earth's surface, primarily the continents and islands, into regions exhibiting differences in the average composition of flora and fauna. It is thought that the present day distribution patterns of plant and animal forms, as reflected in such biogeographic regions, are the result of many historical and current causes. These causes include present climatic and geographic conditions, the geologic history of the land masses and their climates, and the evolution of taxon, example, genus or species involved. Investigators have found that rate of dispersal, adaptability to prevailing environmental conditions, and the age of the taxa being studied also have a significant impact on the pattern and extent of distribution. What is biogeography? Biogeography, the study of the geographic distribution of plants, animals, and other forms of life. It is concerned not only with habitation patterns but also with the factors responsible for variation in their distribution. Buffon proposed a mechanism to explain biogeographic patterns that species improve or degenerate according to their environment. Given generality and often incorporating multiple facets, a theory of emerged that explains the patterns well. Example evolutionary theory by Buffon. Alfred Russel Wallace studied the distribution of flora and fauna in the Amazon basin and the Malay archipelago in the mid 19th century. His research was essential to the further development of biogeography, and he was later nicknamed the father of biogeography by Alfred Russel Wallace. Biogeography as the branch of physical geography, geography of organic life, the study of spatial distribution of animate nature, including both plants and animals, and the processes that produce variation in the patterns of distribution. By according to Brown, biogeography, as the term indicates, is both a biological and a geographical science. Its field of study is biologically inhabited part of the lithosphere, atmosphere, and hydrosphere, or as it has become known, the biosphere, by according to JTV. Biogeography refers to the distribution of various species and ecosystems geographically and throughout geological time and space. Biogeography is often studied in the context of ecological and historical factors which have shaped the geographical distribution of organisms over time. Specifically, species vary geographically based on latitude, habitat segregation, example islands, and elevation. The subdisciplines of biogeography include zoogeography and phytogeography, which involve the distribution of animals and plants, respectively. Scope and nature of biogeography. Biogeography is closely related to ecology, which is the study of interrelationships between organisms and their habitat. The organism's home or habitat could vary from the small microhabitat, such as under a stone or a leaf, to biomes, which could be a tropical rainforest or desert. However, biogeography is a broad discipline but has two main branches: ecological biogeography, which is the present distributions and geographic variation in diversity, how biotic and abiotic interactions influence species distributions, interactions between species, example predation and competition. Historical biogeography, which is the second, deals with continental drift, glaciation, evolutionary lineages, reconstructing the origin, dispersal and speciation and extinctions of species. However, the term biogeography is the study of geographic patterns of species distribution. It is an aspect of physical geography that examines the physical environment and the way it affects the distributions of various species on the Earth's surface. The discipline is related to biology, ecology, evolution studies, climatology, and soil sciences as they are related to animal populations and the factors that allow them to flourish in particular regions of the globe. In that case, we are unable to separate biogeography from its related fields, since biogeography is relying heavily on theory and data from other related subjects. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, biogeography was a focus of analysis across disciplines such as geography, anthropology, and archaeology, both are for those concerned with the development of human societies and for those concerned with distribution and viability of animal or plant populations. Biogeography seeks to describe and analyze distributional patterns exhibited by organisms at present and in the past. To enable it to comprehend distributional patterns, biogeography needs to study physical and organic factors as they are now and how they were in time past. To acquire this knowledge, it must be used information drawn largely from the natural and earth sciences. It is an interdisciplinary subject with these domains.